Hi class, so we are already on set 3. So this is a new set. So this new set will be on your Google Classroom in math. Okay, so set 3, slide 1. Number 1, we are going to solve. So we're going to multiply, but I really want you to pay attention to our strategies. So we can do this easily. We have 2 zeros. We can box them, cross them, bring them down is what we usually say, but we're going to bring them on over. And all we have to do then is multiply 7 times 5. If you're not sure, count by 7s or count by 5s. It's 35. Okay, same thing. 2 zeros, bring them on over. 9 times 3. 9 times 3, count by 3s or 9s. If you want, 9, 18, 27. The first problem is 3,500. Second problem is 2,700. Next one, box them, cross them, bring them over. 6 times 8 is 48. You should remember that. We always do that one as a rhyme. So it's 4,800. Here, pay attention at how many zeros you have. You have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 2 times 1 is 2. So 2,000 is the answer. I hope you use that strategy. I hope you didn't do this. I hope you didn't go 0 times 0, 0 times 7, box it, or tic-tac-toe, bring my 0 below, 5 times 0, 5 times 7. I hope you didn't do that. Blah. Takes too much time. Remember your strategies. Okay, here we're going to compare using greater than, less than, or equal to. I'm going to read the numbers first, and then we're going to just kind of talk through each one. The first number says 36,594. Remember how we read that? 36,594. Second number, 56,493. So we know they're both in the 10,000s place. So since they're both in the same place value, we're going to look at the biggest place value, and we're going to compare. We have a 3 in the 10,000s place and a 5 in the 10,000s place. Well, 5 is greater. Remember, we eat the bigger number. We're a big hungry alligator. We always put our greater than less than sign open towards the bigger number. So because they're both in the 10,000s place and 5 is greater than 3, let's read this together. 36,594 is less than 56,493. Okay, moving on. Let's read the next one. Read it with me. 44,062 versus 44,260. If you've noticed, again, they're both in the 10,000s place. I'm sorry. Yes, the 10,000s place. Okay. So we have a 4 and a 4 in the 10,000s. In the thousands, we have a 4 and a 4. Let's go to the hundreds. We have a 0 and we have a 2. Well, 2 is greater than 0. So let's read this. 44,062 is less than 44,260. Because 260 is worth more than 62. All right, let's read the next one. 291,974 versus 291,979. Ooh, they're both in the 100,000s place. They're both 200,000. They're both 90,000. They're both 1,000. They're both 900. They're both 70. But we've got 4 in the ones place versus a 9. Wow, all 3 of them were facing the same way. Kind of crazy. Let's read this. 291,974 is less than 291,979. Hope you got those right. Okay, here we're going to round to the nearest 10,000s place. Let's sing our song. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. We look at the number to the right. So this is our 10,000s place. We look at the number to the right. All right, we could be doing 4 or less. Let it rest. And when I'm resting, you don't mess with me, meaning you're not going to change the 10,000s place. Or
5 or more, add 1 more. Well, show me 8 fingers and get. It is 5 or more, add 1 more. So that means we are going to be adding 1 to the place value we're looking at. 1 plus 6 is 7. My numbers to the right become a 0, and we know that because of this right here. When we circle that, that's kind of our clue that, oh my goodness, all these numbers are going to become a 0. So we have 4 zeros. The numbers to the left, though, stay the same. So 168,493 rounded to the 10,000th place is 170,000. I know rounding is probably one of the hardest things for you guys to do, so on your own or with your parents, you might want to be practicing that since we only do one problem once a week. So it really, I know it is a struggle for you guys, so that would probably be a really good thing to do, is to be practicing that. Okay, so for number 4, we're going to find the sum and the difference. Remember, when we write sum, we go like that so that it reminds us of an addition sign. And when we do difference, we do that to our F's to remind us of subtraction. So we're going to add these and subtract them. I'm going to go ahead and just add right now. Usually like the number, the greater number on top, but because we're adding, it doesn't matter. But when we subtract, we definitely need the greater number on top. 7 plus 4 is 11. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus nothing is 9. 5 plus 2 is 7. And 2 plus 3 is 5. Read it with me. 57,991 is our sum. We're going to take those same numbers and we're going to subtract them now. We're going to take 32,007 minus 25,984. All right. 5, 7, can I take away 4? I sure can. It's 3. 5, 0, can I take away 8? No. Go next door and get 10 more, but they don't have any, so I have to go all the way to the thousands place, and I'm going to borrow 1 from them. So instead of 2, they're now only having 1. I always bring over a 10. Now I can borrow from the hundreds place. I'm going to make that a 9 and make this a 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 9 minus 9 is 0. If I have 1, can I take away 5? Nope. Go next door and get 10 more. Instead of 3, they have 2. I had 1, bringing over a 10, so now I have 11. 11 minus 5 is 6, and 2 minus 2 is 0. So our difference is 6,023. Here we're going to be multiplying 174 times 6. I'm going to do it both ways, like I like to, because I don't care which way you do it, as long as you get the right answer, and as long as you're working hard. I'm going to take 6, I'm going to take 174 and split it up, 174. Don't forget your addition signs because we're going to add those later. All right, let's do the algorithm the old-fashioned way. We take our 1s times our 1s, then our 1s times our 10s, then our 1s times our hundreds. Okay, 6 times 4, that's one of our rhymes. 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, let's do 6 times 7. You might not know that. It's probably not one of the ones you have memorized, so you could skip count. You could skip count either way. It is 42, but let's do our 7 songs just for a refresher. We're going to do 6 of them. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. Stop. Plus 2. 42 plus 2 is 44. 44. Now my 1s times my hundreds. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus 4 is 10. 1,044. Let's try it here. Going down 100, going down 70, going down 4, going across 6, 6, 6. Okay, box them, cross them, bring them down. 6 times 1 is 6. Box it, cross it, bring it down. 7 times 6 is 42. And 6 times 4 is 24. These are our partial products. Partial products because they are part of the product. I'm going to add those, and when I do, I also get 1,044. Again, I don't care which way you do it. If you like the algorithm, do it. If you're better at the box method, do it. Do the one that you are better at, please.
Here we're going to find the quotient. They're giving us a clue already with our word problem because we should know that quotient means the answer to a division problem. Mrs. Veelhauer had 63 jelly beans, and she gave the same number to 9 students. How many jelly beans did each student get? Okay, I want you to put 63 in your hand, and I want you to give them to 9 students. 9 students, okay? What did we do there? We took apart by dividing. So we're going to take 63 divided by 9. Now, a lot of you like to go ahead and put your 0 there and do that. That's totally fine. A lot of you, though, love the eraser. A lot of you like to go ahead and say, I know 9 can't go into 6, so I'm going to go into 63. Count by 9s. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 7 times. 9 times 7 is 63. We subtract. We get 0. Nothing to bring down. So each student gets 7 jelly beans. Hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I miss you guys so much. Love you all. Hope a lot